So let's talk about the Heroic Tavern Brawl. It's a regular brawl right now. It will be available for 1 week only, from what I know. They might keep adding it to Brawl if it will be successful. Yeah, so if it will be successful, we might see more brawls later. So what is this? It's basically arena, but you play in constructed decks and you play it for much more money. Yeah, so you can get like 3 legendaries, 3 gold legendaries if you get 12 wins. But to get 12 wins, you need to go for a brawl at least 12-2. 12-2, it's like 85% win rate or so. It's really hard to achieve, from constructed. You can get sometimes in win streak, you need to be luckiest first in arena if you want to get 12 wins, but it's much harder. Because a lot of people actually play arena. People of different levels play in arena. They're just farming the gold, or they trying to become better. That's the way to get gold right now. It's the way to get it without investing any money, right? So people do it. But if we talk about Heroic Tavern Brawl, there you must be facing at least rank 7 plus players, because people will not probably spend so much money if they're not good enough at game and they don't have a good enough decks and cards, and they won't play a Heroic Tavern Brawl. I mean, there might be some of those types of people, but it's only be for probably first 3 wins. After that, you'll only be queuing into other people with same results, so 4 wins and more, same as in arena, right? So then it will come down that we actually will be playing a regular constructed. If you're legend rank, you'll play against same skill players. No one else will be able to achieve 12 wins, or like, let's say 8 wins even, without having the best deck and knowing how to play the game. So it's not quite 85% win rate, I would say it's about 75% to achieve 12-2, if you'll count legend ranking, because you'll play against people who aren't as great. Let's say first 5 wins, you have upper hand. Again, we're talking about legendary players, and games made for everyone, and it's a Tavern Brawl, it's a part of the game. Tavern Brawl will really benefit players who know how to play. Yeah, you'll be able to get nice rewards from it. If you'll play against not the best players until 5 wins, after 5 wins, it already pays off. If you get 5 wins, you get enough dust and gold to cover their entrance fee of 1,000 gold. So it won't be so difficult for best decks and good players to make it worth it to play the brawl. The game is made for everyone, right? So it's the philosophy. How can you introduce the format which is made for 1% of players, right? It should be a part of the game. But then again, it's not a big deal, right? It's just for 1 week. I don't think it will be super successful. I think people will rant about it and complain about it. That it shouldn't be a part that it's like really rigged and Blizzard farming money in this format. For me, I just don't care. I have a bunch of gold, I have a bunch of dust. I don't see how why people should complain about it, because no one forces you to play it. You can also go into arena. It's only hard to get 10 plus wins in this mode. Yeah, it's hard. So 12 wins is like a dream. You get 3 golden legendaries too. Just like a jackpot. You like to play lottery? Maybe you enjoy casino and you go to Hearthstone? This is really fun then, right? When you get 11 wins, you're feeling something. When difference is so big, when you get like 34 bucks, a ton of dust and gold, and 2 extra golden legendary. Exciting, right? Yeah, as I said, like, Brawl will definitely benefit players who already know how to play and have already a big enough collection. But people I mentioned, they actually don't care. They don't care about grinding the Hearthstone for gold and dust. They already have everything. And people who don't have gold and dust, they probably will go into arena anyway. So I don't see how this brawl will affect too much. It's somewhat refreshing for me and maybe other streamers to try something new. But as I said, at the end, it's just a regular constructed. So 5 wins, it pays off. Then you get some advantage. Not a big difference up until 9, so then you get 16 packs, pretty snowballs after. Rewards are much higher. So it's a way to grind your golden collection if you're really good at the game. So for really limited amount of people, it's a cool format. I'll definitely try it. I mean, for majority of Hearthstone players, it won't change anything. So my personal opinion about it, it's not necessary. It's fine for 1 week, and then after it shouldn't probably be available anymore. Maybe once in a while, 1 week out of 16, it's fine to put it into Tavern Brawl, not more.
This video is brought to you by G2A.com.